Hey, this is the Engaging Virtual Meetings John Report. My name is John, and this is my report. All right, what's on the report for this week? Well, I finally spent some time with OBS. Now, what's OBS? Well, OBS is Open Broadcast System. Oh, yeah, let me set this up over here. And what can it do? Well, I found out it can actually do a lot. Let's see, Open Broadcaster Software. Here, let me bring up the website. Okay, so it looks something like this. And so what it basically does is it's doing the other parts here too, turning your camera into a movie theater. Now, I did a lot. Most of it was actually on Zoom, using Zoom as a primary engine. And now I'm just starting to branch off into what are the other things that I can do. And this is actually useful because if I use tools like this, Restream.io, which is something else you can look up later, now I can control everything else that's being shown on the screen. So yeah, OBS, what is it? obsproject.com is the website. And it's the best part is that it's free. It is a little hard to begin to use. It's not quite as user-friendly as some of the other systems, but it is incredibly powerful. So here's a quick tour of some of the things that I can do. Number one, of course, I can switch around my backgrounds, do things like this, which is I can put this is kind of like my low and third, but I put it in a bunch of other places. Let's see, here's one here. And so, of course, I got these ocean backgrounds. This is let's see, what else do I have? Oh, yeah, this is a video. This is a great part, too. For those who don't know, I make my own virtual backgrounds all the time. So if I actually travel, a few times I actually traveled, I'll go there and I'll bring a tripod and I will take videos like this one. And this one seems to generate a lot of conversation because not only does the sun set in 20 minutes, but a boat comes by and people are actually walking past through here. Oh, look at this. I've got friends here. I can now do this. Hey, Beth Hughes, thank you so much. I'm feeling better today. Yes, no karaoke from last night. It was really nice to take a night off. As much as I love you all, sometimes I think you'll see I'll come back with a lot more energy. Thank you so much, Beth. And for those who want to comment, of course, if you allow Restream, you can do the cool things that Beth did here, which is show her icon. And look at that Happy Mother's Day icon, which is what's coming up next. So let's see. Yeah, I can share a screen from here with me on it, so I can actually do things like try and point on it. I've got this part here. And this one's really cool here, too. So I can actually show you the work that I'm doing on the iPad. And when I'm mixing music, I can actually show the iPad. I'm sharing the screen of the iPad through OBS. And then I've got a webcam that's cruised in here. And that's what this one is, like, hello, right? So see, I can stick a sign in sideways like these. Thank you. Yeah, no, this is just a webcam that is stuck onto my mixing board so that you can actually see. I can show people, they ask a lot of times, what am I doing to mix music here? So that's what that one. And then of course people are like, what's going on here? Well, this is my overview camera. And then finally I got cool backgrounds and things like that I can do with this. So look for some of that. You'll be seeing I'll be doing some open broadcast system tricks coming up here and looking about how can I do that? How can I present now too? Using some of these additional tools and things like that. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. Now, here's another cool tool with this, which is, again, I said I could share a screen. Now, it's Happy Mother's Day to everybody. And then for those who don't know, my mom passed away now it's year number 3. And so I just wanted to show some pieces here about my mom. And let me get my name out of the way of the captions here. And so as you see some of these things here, move myself so you can finish reading the captions here. I'll just tell you a little bit more. This video is telling the story. This is actually a video that I produced for my mom's memorial, and it was, well, geez, 250 video clips and pictures went into this, and really got a chance to celebrate my mom. So this, of course, Mother's Day, and for those who don't have her moms here, you know, for if you do have your mom, take the time. I think there's a research that says the more time that you spend with your mom, the longer that you're going to live. So that's a great thing. And the second part is what are those memories that you have? So today's memory was about um, was about, oh, baking bread, right? When I was learning to grow up, and we get to a Saturday and maybe it wasn't as busy, we didn't have a lot going on, so you know, thinking bored. That's when I started cooking. So for those of you who I love to cook, I put a lot of time and effort into the cooking that I have, and I post a lot of that on Facebook. And so baking bread was one of those things. It's so amazing, like that yeasty smell when the bread is rising. And then I cooked, it was like a gigantic double loaf today. I baked it into one loaf. And that smell of the baking bread is something that reminds me of my mom and my house and all the other types of things there. So my mom was a incredible person. She was a nurse. She was definitely caring. She was the talkative one in the group. And so really got a chance to know more about her. I got more of her skills for that. So my ability to talk and communicate to virtually anybody really came from my mom. They said that she had the gift of gab, and my uncles like to say, you know, there was 5 loudspeakers of the car, and my mom was the loudest because my mom was one of 5 kids. So she really loved kids. I love that about her. She always wanted a huge family. She always loved all of the kids and the other family events. And that was something that always happened inside of our family. So for all of you, again, who have your moms, happy Mother's Day. All of you who are moms, right? Happy Mother's Day. And I really hope that you appreciate this and learning just a little bit more about my mom. So we will take it back here, and happy Mother's Day to you. This is the Engaging Virtual Meetings John Report, and I'll see you next time.